Yeah man, what up my people? It's your boy Sam the Sun, aka Pascal, and this is Dapstrem Radio. If you're listening to the show, shout out man. Big up to all the fans, man. When you're locked up to now, remember this is the aftermath show each and every Monday to Friday. Remember last week we never had this show. I was a bit sick, but man, I thank God for help. God has been there for everything. So shout out Sana, if you're listening to the show, tell me where you're jamming at, because the aftermath is all about the positive vibe. Now, be a big up to all the fans when you're locked right now. Remember, you can follow us on all our platforms as Dapstrem Entertainment and Pia Dapstrem Media. You can go check us on our Instagram page, and Pia, don't forget to switch on pale at radio.dapstream.com. So today, I want to talk about status. Status, silly, what's up, but status as a class, but before that, I'll dedicate this song for you guys, Young John Dada, and remember featuring the video. So before that, we're going on a very short break. So listen to this. I'll see you.
And everything I want, I'm more. I do your door and I no go come out. My medicine, my paracetamol. Baby, on God, no go jadi sitamo. Kilo one so, see my antenna, get down scatter. More I wanna know your paro. See my wella, get down red. Jig. Only if you do me da 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 da. And I no go fit deny ya. Kilo one so. See my antenna, get down scatter. More I wanna know your paro. See my wella, get down red. My imagination every day, and I wanna see your face again. I see love in your eyes, I see magic in your waistline, skin tight, mini, shaking physique. Got your body language, so on your me, special feeling. Start now, honey. I ain't give me reason to change my way. Only if you do me da 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 da. And I no go fit deny ya. Kilo one so, see my antenna, get down scatter. More I wanna know your paro. See my wella, get down red. And everything I want, I'm more. I do your door and I no go come out. My medicine, my paracetamol. Baby, on God, no go jadi sitamo. Kilo one so, see my antenna, get down scatter. More I wanna know your paro. See my wella, get down red. Jig. Only if you do me da 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 da. And I no go fit deny ya. Kilo one so, see my antenna, get down scatter. More I wanna know your paro. See my wella, get down red. Jig. Only if you do me da 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 da. And I no go fit deny ya. Kilo one so, see my antenna, get down scatter.
German Dada by Young John up on the place. If you're listening to the show, tell me where you jamming at. And remember, you're chilling out with Sam the Sun, aka Pascal, aka your bass favorite crushy, aka Junior and the Manini. So big up sana. I can see some of the people are starting to tune in. Manze karibuni sana. This is the aftermath show. And remember, it's all about the positive vibe. And today, as I've said earlier, I'll be talking about status. Not actually the WhatsApp status, but status of employment and unemployed actually. So this is according to the statement of Mungaiva actually like 3 days ago, and this is what she said: I can never agree to be employed. First of all, because I know my worth, and secondly, because I have so many goals that I feel if I get employed, I'll probably die before I accomplish them. Being employed is not my calling. Right here at Dapstrem Radio, and remember this is our topic for today. Concerning what Mungai Eve said, and so many Kenyans actually came and walikuwa like this is not good to say, like it's not actually true. So many people actually who were employed come up na their reasons why being employed here is good, because before you come to be a self-employed citizen lazima ukwe umepitia mahali. So I'll be reading some of the comments shortly, but let me repeat, if you're tuning in right now, Dapstrem Radio, we're talking about Mungai's statement actually. And you're saying 3 days ago, I can never agree to be employed. First of all, because I know my worth, and secondly, because I have so many goals that I feel if I get employed, I'll probably die before I accomplish them. being employed is not my calling. Tell me what's your thought, what are you thinking right here at Dapstrem Radio. Remember, the comments will be reading them probably on our YouTube channel. I'm up here on our Instagram page. I'll be posting this on Dapstrem Media, and you tell me what do you think about self-employed being employed concerning the MUNAGAI issue. Alisema yeye haizi andikwa cause anajua my worth. Does it mean that if you are employed you don't have your worth? What does it mean actually right here at Dapstrem Radio, Dapstrem Entertainment? Yeah man, I'll be reading the comments shortly, but remember I can see Masi Muiriri anasema hi guys, play for me any song by Magix all over do you itakuwa inakam. So you tell me where you jamming at. Now on a big up nani right here at the aftermath. We're going on a very short break, a music break actually, but tuna back na so many things to talk about. Remember the topic of today is about status.
Magix. Hey. I go wait, if not 10 years he go take. And only you feel like my fire. Girl, won't you be mine? Where you there? She a fit see you today. In your body, feel cutting my wire. All over you to find. With your banana like monkey. Body sweeter than turkey. Slowly roll it down like those feet. No, they take on far from me. Shorty go down for me. Waiting go so far, now money. Girl, no bother, it's all on me. You're too short, enter for me. All over again, yeah. Where you are, no be like, so divine, so you fit the color my pain, yeah. All over again, yeah. So you go there beside me, yeah. Me never see this kind of love, yeah. You make me one day fire, yeah. Say you go cause it casala. And girl, you love be a shana. Me, I be the one for you, see. I give you Louis back and Gucci. The way you boogie down is stupid. I'm stupid, yeah. Eat your banana like monkey. Body sweeter than turkey. Slowly roll it down like those feet. No, they take on far from me. Shorty go down for me. Waiting go so far, now money. Girl, no bother, it's all on me. You're too short, enter for me. All over again, yeah. Where you are, no be like, so divine, so you fit the color my bed, yeah. All over again, yeah. So you go there beside me, yeah. Banana like monkey, body sweeter than turkey.
So man, you better love Magix for this hit. Actually, it's all over up for the place. Remember, it's only 4 months ago, and this song each and every time I always listen to it, man, I always feel alive. Kuna that nostalgic feeling I always feel. So remember today you're talking about status, and actually what MUNAGAI Eve said the last time, like 3 days ago, nalikuwa nabonga kuhusu being employed, yeah, as a person. And the reason alisema haizi taka kuwa employed is because anajua status yake. Now, she might even die because of being employed. So my question of today is being employed limit you from your goals and achievement in life? Right here at Dapstrem Radio app on the place. Remember, you can always send me your text at radio.dapstrem.com. You can stream us live on the same platform. Just go to your Chrome page and text type radio.dapstrem.com. Tell me what's your views, what are you thinking about being employed? Can being employed limit your goals, your achievement? Because so many Kenyans came up and they have been employed but they never felt it limits, they never felt kuna limit ya kufikia goal yao. And we have so many self-employed people came out and agreed with what MUNAGAI Eve said, and I'll be reading some of the comments. We have Valerie anasema a combination of nonsense, rubbish, and hot air. Who told her we all want to hustle and work hard? Some people are very comfortable working for people. Even Uhuru was earning a salary and Raila is still looking for a job, yet they're rich. Yeah, man, we have Wangari anasema just pray for good health, mambo na you know your worth, leave it to God. Yeah, man, so many Kenyans actually came out and they disagreed actually with the statement of MUNAGAI. And if you're tuning in right now at Dapstrem Radio, we're talking about MUNAGAI concerning the statement that she made like 3 days ago. And she was saying, I can't agree to be employed, first of all, because I know my worth, and secondly, because I have so many goals that I feel if I get employed, I'll probably die before I accomplish them. Being employed is not my calling. Yeah, right here. Remember, you can always shout us out to Ian Chanzu up on the place if you're listening to the show. Big up. We have Kevin Mwendo anasema tuning in nikiwa Kariobangi. Shout us out to Kevo. Then we have Julius anasema aje. I can read that one probably right here on that radio. And then we have says anasema a very stupid comment. So those employed don't know their worth. Even businessmen are employed by their customers. We have then Immaculate anasema these African women doesn't know the difference. Sorry about that. This African women doesn't know the difference between self-employed and being employed by someone, because she's already employed by social media through YouTube channels. Therefore, never call this a calling, and if at all discovers of internet in the world, settle your mind down, give praise and thanks to Almighty God for what He placed in your hands, and respect your bosses. I mean your followers on YouTube. Then we have Marion Nasama, God please teach me to be humble. When you finally bless me on these streets, this girl should tread gently. No one knows tomorrow, just be grateful to God because has blessed you with something. Then Juma Nasama, never say never. This life has a funny way of surprising us. Just be grateful of success. As you anticipate for greater things. Yeah, right here, if you're tuning in right now, we're talking about being employed and being self-employed, actually. And remember, this was a statement made by MUNAGAI Eve. Actually, now so many Kenyans came out and they had their differences. Now MUNAGAI Eve alisema, I can never agree to be employed, first of all, because I know my worth, and secondly, because I have so many goals that I feel if I get employed, I'll probably die, but I accomplish them. Being employed is not my calling. Yeah, right here, tell me, what do you think? Does being employed limit you from your success? Ama ni panganga tu walisema. Yeah, I'll be reading your comments pale on our YouTube page. So if you're streaming us through YouTube, remember you can always send me your text pale on Dapstrem Media. Yeah, man, tunazisoma your social road. And remember, we'll be having the Energy Podcast on Wednesday up featuring King K. Last week we never had because I was a bit sick and singefanya show na my throat ikiwa cold. So man, big up sana. I can see Elias Shorosana from Umoja 1. Yeah, man, we're talking about self-employed. Does being self-employed limit you from your success right here? Because we have so many self-employed people who are wako sawa nayo, but they never came out and said like, I can never get employed. Before you get employed, before you be self-employed, you have to be somewhere actually. It's either you hustle, it's either you work for someone. I don't know what do you think right here, Dapstrem Radio. Let me get your comments, let me get your views here. And remember, you can always stream us at radio.dapstrem.com or on our Instagram page. You can send us a text on our YouTube page. I'll be going on a short break by AV Confession. Remember, this jam is only 1 year, and so many Kenyans discovered it like recently. He's a nice upcoming artist, and yeah, let's listen to him.
Mud.
Oh my baby, your love is for it. Give me love, no good on you. You see your body carry something I never understand. I must confess, your body very offensive. It is scatter my defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. They giving me problems, oh problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me international? You go there with me for flight, honey. Would you stay with me? As I know no man, you go there with me for life. Cause it pelepe, oh yeah, she dey do me magic. Girl, your body na ekelepe, my head it dey slow like traffic. This your body, oh, it dey high like palmy, oh. Oh my lady, oh, no go do me conyo. If na face you be Rihanna, and your body na palapa, wala. I want day with you, ASAP. I must confess, your body very offensive. They scatter my defense, yo.
Jamming to all the single ladies out here. I dedicate this song to you. I'll see you. Will you fly with me, baby?
My darling, would you fly?
Ama, will you ride with me, your border? Ama an Uber, I'll see you.
For flight, honey.
AV confession up on the place.
As I know no man.
Tell me where you're jamming at. I remember, like 2 days ago, I asked you a question, like, between your ex and chemistry paper 1, which one are you going with? I think that's a tough question, actually. But we have so many crazy Kenyans who choose the chemistry paper 1. How dare you? How dare you disrespect your ex and choose chemistry paper 1? How? Yeah, man. You tell me where you're jamming at right now. Put this Dapstrem Radio up on the place. And remember today we're talking about self-employed, being employed, na pia kukuwa self-employed. This is a statement that Munga you've made. And actually, she'd rather die than being employed. But so many Kenyans came out wakasema, what's the point? What's nini mbaya ya kukuwa employed? What's wrong with being employed actually? So my question for today is, do you think like being employed can limit you to reach your success or to reach your goals easily as compared to being self-employed? Because we have so many challenges. Even if you're self-employed, you have got so many challenges because you're the one taking care of your business. You'll be having stresses managing your business. But my point is, there's nothing bad being employed actually. It depends with what you want to attain in life actually. I mean you can't be self-employed if you haven't been employed. Yeah, right now chaos sete. And do you know the meaning of sete actually? Featuring Young Stana and Black Sea. Young Stana is a very good artist. And we had like Kabza the Small from South Africa. One thing about Amapiano, it keeps on changing and changing and changing, and the more it changes, it becomes sweeter. Yeah, but we have so many collaborations. We have Akon actually with Costa Teach. Yeah, collab for Amapiano is one of the best, but I was disagreeing on how Akon sings Amapiano. I wish you could listen to it, but I'll be playing you shortly. How can Akon sing Amapiano? It doesn't even rhyme, you know. And we had this thing like Kilimanjaro. It was trending like recently last week. We had the Kilimanjaro challenge. It's an Amapiano dance. You know, like recently Costa Teach. You saw the dance on TikTok that Costa Teach introduced. Blinking your eyes and making your hands up. You know, and so many people came out and said, "No, this is a devil worshippers song." Yeah, like actually you're selling your soul without knowing. I don't know if it's true actually. Yes, shout out sana to Kalinga, you know. Shout out to my guy and Dirango up on the place from Kiti Suru. Yeah, and if you're tuning in right now, it's the Aftermath show with the boy Sam the Sun, aka Pascal. Remember the show is always each and every day. Each and every day. I'll see you. Yeah, the Kilimanjaro challenge. If you haven't heard that, you can go search it on your YouTube page. You can see how people came out to Kasema. No, this dance, yes, it's a piano dance, but people are selling their soul through it. Yeah, set featuring Youngstana. I'm gonna repeat this song one last time. Even though we don't understand this, the Xhosa language and the South African language, we know the beats plus the rhythm. You know, there's that one thing that always keeps you on music. Nakama si beats you nini. Listen to this, man.
Nyakfila man, mañana karikoti mo marame. You been the one, my love. Diamond walking molly, chinelling and wash the coli. Only vegale simplicity, bimbo like el poli. Your ex-man looking at me funny, and I cause it to me. Mong I'm jelly go to my sing I'm different thing funny boo. As a song, marang nandaba. I can put you on, wanna go nyala, tangle in the mouth, I'm on just ngayon London. Speaking up a share, see him at the Malanda. Baby, want me. Mas lila na mono, my kid, one sweet. Better tell him it's more than love, this lang and see. Lo lie, belle super.
And as we continue, you tell me one collaboration that this Youngstana amefanya. Remember, he's an South African artist with an amapiano, amazing song. So you tell me, what's that one collaboration that Youngstana amedo?
I think it's said. I think it's said. Utando okay. Mina ngawe ngigcwele ngiyakutshela. Sange bangifaka umoya ngawe ngayifela. Mangithi ngiyaphuma ngiyofuna amasenta. Kuze wena nomndeni wami nibedese. Dala ngikufuna ngayithela. Manje usungowami inhliziyo ifudumele. Phela amaphutha ngalingasese. Njalo manginawe ngizizwa ngiphelele. Ngithi uthanda mina phela kungashintshi yangisanganisa. Fana nawe angekaphinda bekhona kulelizwe. Kukhona okuthize ngathi ngikudlile ungenza ngibize. Ngithi uthanda mina phela kungashintshi yangisanganisa. Singanqoba nebhizi ngayihlanganisa. Kukhona okuthize ngathi ngikudlile ungenza ngiphile. Ngithatha ungibeke ebasihlukanisa uthando lugcwele. Ngicela ubapheke izitele uzigcwele ungavumi izingene. I think it's said. I think it's said. I think it's said. Uthando lakho lumenza ngishelela. Angicabanga wena njalo sengaba novalo. Oh baby lalela isikhalo awusathengi I know. Uthando lami luzokhula njalo. Without you, girl, I feel incomplete. I'm trying to fall back, take the lead. I'm trying my best, can't you see? I get you anything, no. Girl, I'm damn sick. Oh, baby, go insane. And I'm shitty, I think said. I know. Ngithatha ungibeke ebasihlukanisa uthando lugcwele. Ngicela ubapheke izitele uzigcwele ungavumi izingene. I think it's said. I think it's said. Uthando lakho lumenza ngishelela.
German right now, it's KO. The song is set featuring Youngstana and Blackie. So if you love the song, you better love this song. Actually, each and every time I listen to this jam, man, it's a South African jam. You can go search it. It's only 5 months old and it's doing like 26 million views. Yeah, man. So shout out sana, big up sana to all the fans listening to the show right now. And remember, for any music you wanted to be played right here at the Aftermath show, I'm always gonna do it. So big up to all the fans, like to all the fans in Kenya especially. And I know we have so many international fans. Yeah, if you're listening to the show, you can always turn on radio.dapstream.com.
Fila man, mañana karikoti mo marame. You been the one, my love. Diamond walk molly, Chinelli and wash the collie.
But before that, I'm going to read some of the comments that people texted actually concerning, I guess it was the Mungai Eve issue, and we have so many people who will come through Nakosema. No, we disagreeing with this, and we have Caroline Juma Nasema. Never say never. This life has a funny way of surprising us. Just be grateful for the success. As you anticipate for greater things, your likes are the reason. Nonsense, that is what we call pride, and pride comes before fall. Those whom you're interviewing are employed somewhere, so you are employed by those people. Then we have Nicole and Asamanya being employment is not easy. RIP English. Yeah, shout out sana to Nicole. Then we have Mbanja and Asamam. How people forget that every day will always be employed to earn. Hunishangaza. The young lady employers. Let me search it. The young lady employers are the viewers and subscribers of her channel. She ought to know, she should know, man. She should know, actually. So we have Kate and Sumaya. Nobody likes being employed because there are some rules you have to follow. And if you have something that you're doing that is helping you, it's not must you be employed. You are employed by Kenyans. Self-employment is not entrepreneurship. That's leisure upon the place. Then we have Rejo, Pesa Kidogo, Shanza Maringo. Then we have Wanguya Nasuma. But we have employed you to give us content. Then we have Princess Sikushi. Sikushi has changed her character at a show zake zinabo. She used to talk in a very mature way. Then we have Esmara Nasuma. Being employed isn't bad. It gives you discipline at work. Then Innocent Nasuma, at some point you will have to be employed to get some skills and exposure. Then we have Naya Anasama, but you are employed by YouTube, Facebook, and other social platforms to post. You post your hot air. Punguza Maringo, Nani, being employed doesn't mean hauna maono. Good for you. As for the employment ones, Inaka Hamju your work, that's caring. Then we have Fatima Nasama, okay dear, as long as your subscribers keep watching and your investments keep bearing fruits, who wants to employ me? I want to be employed. So to Fatima, no one wants to employ you, sorry. Then we have Jamie Nasama, I love your English. Then we have Maria Manasama, good of you thinking that others don't know their worth. I'm here looking for someone to employ me under whatever terms and conditions, but remember the same Lord who brought you and far ain't short-handed today. He shall bring others too. Then we have Maureen Nawanda, I love Miss Trudy, no pride and very, very, very humble. Then Ulimak Haya. My first time to read this, which kind of employment is she talking about? Sai Aitwe na Rigiji apewe kazi ya takata. Ati she feels like she can die before completing her goals, so sai haiwezi kufa. I remember, if you're tuning in right now, Dapstrem Radio, we're talking about the Mungai Eve statement that she made. Actually, she'd rather die than being employed, and this sparkled so many conversations. Actually, so many Kenyans came out, and many were bitter. Actually, I want to hear your views. Do you think like being employed can limit you from your success and your goals? Then let me read the last comment. Anajita Paul anasema, so the employed ones don't know their worth. Gakwere gaka. What does that mean? Actually, I know it's a Kikuyu word. So had so many much. We have Isaac and Asama. This quote reminds me of Chalamanda's statement. If I had so much money, anyway, dollar still the goal. Then we have Siteki and Asama. You're already employed to us since you always go out to search for the news to give us. Always remember that. Juma, Osman and Asama. You're allowed to say that as per your age, but with time you'll grow old and revisit what you said, and you will see how being a grown-up is somehow useful. As per your age, you are very right to reason like that. Then we have Daniel Biggie, grammar muliko sana nayo kabisa. Then we have Joe Menta, sasa naona kiburi ya majigambo na utoto. Yeah, we have so many comments if I decide to read it now, but remember we'll be posting it on our Instagram page. Do you think being employed can limit you from reaching from attaining your success goals? Right here at Dapstrem Radio, I've been your host Sam Disan, aka Pascal, and remember it's been always and it's always nice to meet you. To have a show with you, man. So I'm going to close up with this Soweto song, Victoni featuring Tampo. Tell me your favorite jump before I close it. And remember, see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
But you did throw me like a bono. But you did as you might don't know. I say color your procoto, no good this locoto. Jelly de bossy my pololo. Can make a salute your comodo. Jelly if you balance Diego, I give you paper. No but do me Diego, my Maradona. Jelly fall up your sueto, I'm a farisa. Kelly your back, keep it connected, and I can follow your cresco. Sunday down the cresco, pay for your waist, and I could pay for your lace, a day for your waist. Sunday down the cresco, pay for your waist, I could pay for your lace, I give you paper. No go do me Diego, my Maradona. Kelly fall up your sueto, I'm a farisa. Kelly your back, keep it connected, and I can follow your cresco.